Hey everyone, Chris Gio coming to you from Beyond the Veil with another Beyond the Veil quickie. I wanted to take a moment to talk about a protection meditation that I've been using for quite some time. I've mentioned this on the show a few other times before, but I keep getting questions about what the best protection method is. And I thought I would take this opportunity to make a video and put out another Beyond the Veil quickie about protection meditation. So I received an email from our friend Eva on Facebook, and she was detailing something that happened in the dream realm. Now, first and foremost, I want to take a moment and say that the dream realm, it could be a couple of different things. Number one, it could be metaphoric. Number two, it could be a warning of something to come, so a prophetic dream. Or number three, sometimes we're seeing into alternate dimensions, alternate realities, and maybe alternate timelines as well. And then number four, sometimes we just have dreams that are just jumbled up energies that we've from thoughts and things like that throughout the week. But in this particular dream, she was detailing an energetic attack. And the first thought that I thought was, well, this sounds like a metaphor for particular energies that are attacking. And I asked her, are you doing any kind of protection meditations? And she says, no, I'm not really sure what to do. So everything in this matrix is based on intention, and it's based on energy and energy flow and energy transfer. So it's important to make sure to seal yourself up when it comes to energy and control the energy that's coming to you and that's going out of you as well. Not necessarily out from inside, but to be able to bounce back or reflect negative energy while at the same time absorbing positive energy and sending positive energy back. Now, this method was taught to me by a friend that I actually haven't spoke to in a while, and so I probably should get in touch with her. But it's a bubble protection meditation. And what you want to do this about 3 times a day. And you don't have to do this consistently. But at the beginning, you want to do it about 3 times a day. And you only need to do it for, 30 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, however long your heart feels like it needs to be done. But you picture a bubble around yourself. And a lot of people will create a protective bubble, but this takes it a few steps further. So you picture a bubble around yourself, and most people will see a white bubble. Sometimes you'll see a pink bubble. Me personally, I see a blue bubble. I'm not really sure what the colors mean. It could be aura colors or whatever. If you have any idea of why people see different colors when they try this meditation, please let us know in the comments below. But you picture this bubble around you, and you fill it with positive intention. That's step number 1. That's pretty obvious. But the second step, which is key in my opinion, is that you create a reflective surface around that bubble. And you focus on this reflective surface, and as negative energy is coming in, the bubble doesn't allow it to pass to you, but rather what it's doing is it projects it out into the sender, back to the sender. So the people who are focusing on negative intentions and aimed your way, they're going to start to experience negativity in their lives. Like, it's been so bad that we've had people sending negative energies and they have wound up in shambles in their lives. And in my humble opinion, this does not have any karmic repercussions whatsoever, because you're not adding negative energy to it to send back to that person. You're merely taking the energy that they're sending and projecting it back to them. Now, if you want to amplify that energy, if you want to add more negative energy while you're sending it back, that's when you cross into the line of karmic repercussions, and it's something that I don't do. I'm completely neutral inside of this bubble, and I allow the bubble to do its job, which is to send negative energy back to the sender. It also works the opposite way, though. You want to bring in the positive energy and allow the positive energy to come through, but at the same time also use your bubble to send the positive energy back to whoever's sending you the positive energy. And what happens is when people are sending you positive energy, they get positive energy in return every single time. And it's like an automated system now, to where you're sending back the negative energy and you're sending back the positive energy too, while keeping the positive energy and then letting it flow through you and sending it back to the sender. And so people who are sending positive energy are going to continue to do it because now they feel like, oh, wow, every time I send positive energy to this person, I get positive energy back. I really like this. I'm going to continue to do this. And they may not understand it on a conscious level, but on a subconscious level, they definitely understand and feel the energy coming back to them. Likewise, most people who are sending negative energy will back down once they start to receive the negative energy that they're sending your way back to them. But if they don't, I've seen people get cancer. I've seen people's lives in complete shambles. I've seen all of this. And if this starts to happen after you utilize this method, you have to understand, as long as you're not adding to that negative energy that you're sending back to them, that is their energy that they have to deal with. And so this is a very, very powerful protection meditation that I've utilized for years and years and years. And it's come to the point to where I only have to focus on it maybe, I don't know, once a week or something like that, if even that. I really don't even focus on it that much until I realize, oh, wait a minute, my shields are a little bit weaker than they normally are. I better go work on them a little bit more. But I've been doing it so long that it's basically on autopilot right now. And that's the point that you want to get to. But in the beginning, you want to try 3, 4 times a day, once a day, whatever you can. I do my meditations when I first wake up and when I go to sleep as well. And I don't sit there in the lotus position and go or anything like that. I focus and I clear my mind and I focus on intention. I focus on energy, or I don't focus on anything at all. That's some of the most healthy meditation for me personally, is to be able to just clear my mind and be in the moment without any of these thought loops or negative thoughts or anything like that invading the space, to be able to better focus on whatever it is that we're dealing with. I mean, we just got back from Egypt and there was a lot of rough situations there, and this meditation of being able to stay within the moment was so vital. But also, it was keeping us safe throughout our travels in Egypt, because the bubble meditation was sending negative energy back, sending positive energy back, and it was really, really heightened and amplified while we were on this journey. And so you come to a point where you have no more fear anymore, because you're doing 2 things. You're walking your destiny, you're walking your dharma, you're walking the higher self path. And as long as you're walking the higher self path, everything's going to turn out great. Even if there's a downward slope, the upward slope after that is way bigger than that downward slope was. But also, when you have these strong protective shields around you, then you come to a point where you realize that nothing can really harm you. Nothing can enter your shields. And you can take it a few steps further and create, different barriers around your reflective bubble. You can create moats and fire and, whatever you want to. You can get creative with this, because all you're doing is just creating a visual representation of the energy that is surrounding this bubble. So at the base level, it's all just energy, but however you need to visualize it in order to manifest that energy within the astral realm, do so. So on that note, kiss the one you love right now. You never know the last time is going to be. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let us know in the comments as well if you've done this meditation, if you have any other ideas for different types of protections and meditations, and what has worked for you and what has not worked for you. And if you've tried this, how well has it worked for you? So love ya, and we'll see you even further beyond the veil.